Howdy and welcome to the Mighty Muddy Chuck channel. I'm Chuck. So back in the 1980s, there were people that come forward and suggested that Amelia Earhart had not died in a plane crash, but that she had survived. There were purported eyewitnesses who told how they had seen the plane crash, and the story went that Amelia Earhart had been taken prisoner by the Japanese. Now, supposedly a photograph has emerged that backs up those purported eyewitnesses' story that Amelia Earhart survived the crash and was taken prisoner by the Japanese. Although the articles tend to suggest that experts verify the photograph, I don't think any photograph in this day and time can be fully verified, to be perfectly honest. You look at the positioning of Amelia Earhart and the position of Fred Noonan, and I think the photograph could have been altered. I'm not saying it was altered. I'm saying it could have been altered. I don't pretend to be an expert on it, but I tend to doubt the experts. And of course, what drives this Amelia Earhart information, it's not really totally new information. I mean, the theory's been out there, like I said before. The theory's been out there. It's not a new theory. What drives it, of course, is a History Channel documentary. That's the reason for the hype and the story and the trending on Twitter. At this point in time, does it really matter what happened to Amelia Earhart? Does it really matter? Is it really at your top of priority? What happened to Amelia Earhart? Do you go to sleep at night wondering what happened to Amelia Earhart? Do you wake up in the morning wondering what happened to Amelia Earhart? When you go to put your dick in your girlfriend's vagina, do you wonder what happened to Amelia Earhart? When you're going up in a plane to skydive, hoping to be able to put your dick in your girlfriend's vagina later on in the day, you're trying to impress her. So you're jumping out of the airplane. Do you wonder what happened to Amelia Earhart? Do you wonder what happened to Amelia Earhart? I don't know. Maybe you do. In other news related to things that come out of the black hole, just mysteriously turn up to prove well whatever or don't prove well whatever. It seems that Tupac Shakur, years before his death, wrote a letter that revealed the reason he broke up with Madonna. Now, in 2015, Madonna made headlines. People just talked about it. They talked about it. She made headlines when she admitted she dated rapper Tupac Shakur years before his death. The long and short of the letter, which I think is basically just a silly bunch of crap. No offense to his fans or him. I actually kind of doubt the letter's real. Don't mean to offend anybody, but anyway, the long and short of the letter is he thought that dating a white woman would hurt his image and it would enhance her image. That's the way the letter was phrased. In other words, it almost sounded like he thought that she was using him because dating him added to her creed. And on the other hand, he thought that his dating her actually hurt him among his among his fans. I made fun of the letter. I went overboard with that, so I pulled back. I'm not going to publish that because it could too easily be taken as insulting to people, and I don't want that. So anyways, I don't really think the letter's real, but if it is, it just makes the whole situation more sad, really. Anyways, okay, Mark Zuckerberg has again started talking about his idea of the government giving people free money, and he goes to Alaska and uses them as an example where they provide every eligible resident $1,022. That was in 2016. The dividend amount varies. And, I did the other video where I gave the conservative argument for, that basic income level. And it does have merits, except for one thing. It's hard to figure out a way to make it actually work. To come up with the money that you would actually divide between the people and to make sure that it's actually workable. And when I was trying to figure it out, I could not figure a way to make the system work. I think it has many desirable benefits. I don't think Zuckerberg's wrong on that. I just don't see how you can make the system work. But here's the thing. He was talking about the dividend that Alaska pays its citizens. You know how much Zuckerberg pays the stockholders of Facebook? You want to guess what Facebook pays out in dividend? You want to guess? You want to guess? You want to guess? Facebook doesn't pay a dividend. Facebook does not pay a dividend. Their net profit margin is a very desirable 38.15%. Their operating margin is 41.42%. Their return on average assets is 18.39%. Their return on average equity is 20.22%. They have 18,770 employees, so at least they do provide some jobs. But they don't pay a dividend. No, they don't. So anyway, much thanks for watching my video. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I thank you. And I deleted some of the humor that I intended, because I thought it crossed a line. I do have some standards. I really don't want to just sit here and make people angry. That's not my point. I want to be funny to some degree, but I don't want to make people angry. So anyway, much thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Hit it now. 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 Hit that subscribe button. Love me. Love me. Love me. No, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I do.